And we are back to keep working on the Bowie knife. Last night the knife spent two-hour cycles in the oven at 400 degrees, so it's nice and tempered now. And today is Thursday, by the way, not Friday. Getting 2 days of work in now because my classes are finally all done. So, knife is all tempered. The first thing I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be clamping it up in the vise. I'm going to be taking the file and knocking all the scale off from the heat treat process. And also it's really cool because you can see right there where the oil stopped. That's kind of cool, I think. How you can see exactly where it's all hardened. So yeah, the no block into the vise and then files. Just realized it's been a while since I talked to you, so what's happened since last we spoke? Well, I got this all cleaned up. The file was unable to bite through, so I moved to sandpaper and then to the grinder to speed things along to get most of that scale out. So this is ready for finishing now. I've got all surfaces of the tang that will be exposed cleaned up nicely. Then I went ahead and finished the guard up, got that all the way up to a 400 grit satin finish. Looks gorgeous, but it's inside now, so that way it doesn't get screwed up by anything. But now, we have this. This is the wenge wood that I bought for the knife. So I've never worked with wenge before. I've done oak and hickory and maple and pine and all that, but never wenge, so I don't know how it likes to be finished. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this now the way I finish all my handles, which is, you know, sanding and then a coat of linseed oil, and we'll see if it likes the linseed. If not, I gotta figure something else out, and if it does like it, we're all good. Look at that color! Look at that color, it's beautiful! Don't sue me, Sabaton, the color is beautiful! Oh wow, that was even better than I thought it was going to. Ha ha ha! Alright then folks, that's all I'm going to be doing today, but the video isn't over yet. I'm going to be working tomorrow as well, so that'll be part of this video. Anyways, the knife is all sanded now, and holy hell, that is beautiful. So that's all done. The only sanding left is at the tang, but that'll be done after the handle and all that is glued on, and the glue up is happening tomorrow, first thing. So whenever our tomorrow's segment rolls around, then I'll be sticking the guard on and gluing the handle scales on. So, oh, I can't wait. Anyways, catch you guys tomorrow morning. And it's now the next morning, so it's time to get to work. We got the knife right here, and it's looking gorgeous with that guard on there. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. We have our gorgeous wenge wood. So, I think it's time to get to work. So then, what I'm going to be doing for the handle, obviously it's a full tang construction, so you'll see the tang in there. Right, uh-oh, where'd it go? There was a knife in here that I'd made for my father last year for Christmas. Where has the knife gone? Oh dear. never mind. That knife is gone. I'll be right back out. I need to go grab a knife from the house. Okay, got the knife I made for my brother last year for Christmas. It's pretty much the same thing that I made for my father, so you know what we're going for. As you can see, this is also a full tank construction, so that should show me exactly how large to make the handle scales. All I need to do is compare the size of this to the size of this tang, and whatever is left over is what we cut off of the wenge, so let's get down to business. Oh, well, I've got it marked out. You can kind of see those pencil marks there. I'm a bit nervous to cut this out. This wood ain't cheap. And if I screw it up, well, I gotta start over. I know I got plenty, but I prefer to only do one try on this. I've never done exotic woods before. It's always been hickory. So, let's get down to it then. For starters, I'm gonna move the golf cart out of the way so I have access to the bandsaw better. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I hate that noise. I'll be putting this space. Shut up. Tripod goes, I'll say here. Boop. Boop. That's good. Alrighty then. Stress time. Stressy, stress. Oh boy, the stress. Shit. Yeah. Electrical things work better if they're plugged in, people. There it goes. And the bandsaw draws a lot of power. Not that breaker. Give me a second, folks. We need to go fix the breaker. Let's take big boy. Yeah, we got a big log on the back. Hang on a second. There's flares back here too, aren't there? Oh hell, there's flares. Alright, I gotta take it easy. That log moved. Well, it moved a lot. Okay. Ah, hell. I set you down somewhere. That should do the trick. Get the tools on again. Let's take you with us. Right, damn, it's top heavy. There, got it. Haha. Uh-oh. Oh, there they are. Oh. I'm going to divide that in half. Alright. Now folks, I need to go get my beard trimmed. I have an appointment for that. So I'll be right back after that. There we go, looking way better now. Now it's back to that stuff. Okay, so I went ahead and clamped this bit of hickory right here to serve as a sort of backstop, so that way I can get a perfectly straight cut when splitting the scales in half. So let's hope I don't trip the breakers this time. Alright, so the hickory sorta worked, but the blade is wandering a bit. It's wandered a bit too far for my liking, so what I'm going to do now is just cut that block off, and then I'll use the hickory to push it from the other side to finish that cut. This hickory is this wenge is no joke. It's pretty hard stuff. Woohoo, that's pretty. Focus on the wood. Yeah, looky there. That's real pretty. Okay. That water's as bad as I was thinking, actually. Got it. What's the smell? Did I get any splinters? No, no splinters. We all good. So now I guess I'm going to go ahead and, or first, where's the knife at? Okay, I think that'll do good. So now really quick off camera, I'm going to just take some sandpaper to the two flattest sides in order to get them just a little bit flat before I drill. So catch you guys in a moment. Alright, I've got it. I got one piece clamped on now. Ooh, I don't know if that's long enough. I don't know if that's enough space. Ah, shit. What about on this side? chuck it down over here. Hey, no, is this a different drill bit? Did the drill bit get changed? Okay, no, it's just that it won't fit. Damn. Alright, 1 second, let me get a pen. Make a mark. Yeah, it did. Yeah, I can work with that. Alright. The battery's almost dead, so once that dies, it's time for the fucking glue up. Ah! Oh, I almost dropped. Ow! I almost dropped the wood, which could have meant that would have broken, but I strained my bicep in the process. Ouch! Of retrieving the wood. Whee! Ow! Okay. Alright folks, so now, what I'm going to do, the camera still has some life left to it, so I'm just going to leave it on while I take this knife inside so I can put it back where it belongs and so I can get the epoxy and some water. So, yeah, it's about to cut out for as far as the video goes, but this film is staying, so catch you after I get back out here. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hacksaw and cut off a nice bit of excess from this copper coil, from this big spool of copper, so that way I've got enough material to make my pins out of. There's the copper. Now the rest of the spool can leave. I'm going to straighten this piece out in the vise. And there we go. Now, I'm going to take the wood. I'm going to put this on here. Oh, that's going to look great. I'm going to add the knife. I'm going to mark right here. I'm going to move the pin over here. Here. So now if I look at those two marks, I can cut somewhere in the middle and have a nice healthy bit of pin to stick out on either side. Now comes the really important part, wherein I make sure that my pinholes will actually fit together. with the knife. Perfect. Yeah, those on upside down though. No. But you did not break. Good. Stellar. Now let's make sure we have a good tight fit up with the guard. Aha! But it fits. That guard is not going anywhere. That's perfect. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Yes, please. Please and thank you. Okay. I guess that means it is time for the assembly process. So we will need, I'll give you a better seat really quick. That looks good. Alright, so now we're going to need the no plank. Because on the back side we have a spot where we've been mixing epoxy before. So now we take the epoxy. We managed to get the cap off like that. Get a big helping of this epoxy, like so. Let's put the cap back on so the things in there do not get dry or anything. Bum bum. Take this little stirring stick. Alright folks, if I screw this up, we're pretty well screwed. But Misa thinks it goes this way. Misa thinks that good. Balance, please. Where's somewhere to set you? Alright. More epoxy. Haha. Now I need some clamps, some little clamps. One. there's two. Now I'm going to make sure the pins are all straight. Or not straight, that I got enough material out either side. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I do believe that we're all set. So now I just have to let that sit for a while to cure up. So, I'm going to go for a walk now to let this get nice and set. So I'll catch you guys after my walk. Alright then folks, I just finished up my walk. It was nice and refreshing. Took a bit over an hour to do. But now, we're back. And I'm thinking that glue is hardened up enough to for us to start working, because here's that batch we used, and it's sticky, but it's not a fluid. Same here. I think we got a good fill the whole way around, so yeah, it's time to start shaping this handle. Okay, sorry for that sudden cut. The battery died in the camera, and the other one had died earlier, so couldn't keep filming. Anyways, after the camera died, I worked for maybe like 20 minutes more. I got some good shaping done on the handle. It's not done yet, but it needs more work. Well, since it's not done yet, it needs more work. But before I call it a night, I got impatient, so I did a test finish on this side with the linseed oil. And that is just gorgeous. Look at that. Anyways, new day, both batteries are charged again, so it's back in the vise, and back out with the files to get it nice and shaped up. Here we go. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, the handle is now all up to a 400 grit finish, and it feels so good. So now it's time for the finishing. The special sauce, linseed oil. So, you get me a paper towel first. Pop the sauce open. Get some sauce on the paper towel, and oh, that looks amazing! Holy shit! Whoa, that's even better than I was hoping for. Whoa. Oh man, that is beautiful. Alright, some linseed on the guard. Keep that nice and preserved and shiny. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so beautiful. Get a look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, it looks so damn good. All right, folks, we're in the final stretch. One last thing we need to do is sharpen it. So I'm going to take the paper towels off, go over to the grinder, and very, very carefully on an 80 grit, begin to strike in the micro bevel. That will become the sharp cutting edge. After that, it's on to the whetstone to really get that edge dialed in. And this knife, except for its sheath, which will come way later, the knife will be done. Let's get down to it. Alright then, folks, it's finally over. It's taken quite a while to do this, but it's finally all done. And I must say, it is gorgeous. Are you still zoomed in? You are. I thought you looked funky. Anyways, well, it's been a lot of fun working on this thing, but now, well, the knife's finally done. I'm going to make a sheath for it eventually. However, I've got a while before I need to deliver this knife, so I can wait a while. So now, I need to start on the long and arduous process of making the family Christmas gifts. A gift for everyone. So, that's going to take a long time. And it also means that I'm going to have to go on a brief video making hiatus. Because, you know, people are on the internet nowadays, and I don't want anyone getting a sneak peek as to what they're receiving for Christmas. So it'll be a while now before I post a video again. Rest assured though, there will be one eventually. So I don't really know what else to say for this. So if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing to see our future videos. and to see how other projects like this turn out in the future, because this one was awesome. And that's really all for now. Thanks for watching. Until next time.